I'm going to just get this cleaned and lay a fresh one. You never know if you're going to need it, but this time of year can still be cold at night. Mum's in bed. Well, having a lie down. And I finished early at Mrs. Galbraith's, so I don't mind doing it. I've been working at Mrs. Galbraith's since I was 14, but I'm wanting to leave soon and get a job in a factory or a shop, or else no man will look at me in such a lowly job. Mum got me the job as the extra money could help pay for our Thomas and Catherine to go to school, as Mum's keen we all do well in life. Dad and our George are both lucky to have jobs down the pit. They're both hewers, so the money's not too bad, but we're always frightened that they're going to get hurt or die. Never go to bed on an argument, Mum always says. Ralph Baccarton was a hewer too, and he died in a pit accident a couple of years ago. He was only 30 years old and all. Dad's the main breadwinner, as our George is courting Sally from along the road, and they'll be wed soon. Mum thought I could earn and keep out of trouble too. Must admit, I've learned some fancy things there. Mrs. Galbraith's been good to me, mostly. There was the time she made me work through a cold. In the steamy washhouse, though. Oh, but Mum soon put paid to that. Went to see her and told her that I was there to work, but not to be taken the mickey of. Mind, it's good to get away from the dust and muck of the pit each day. Oh, is that Mum getting up? No, must just be turning over. Oh, she's not usually abed in the afternoon, but she's not feeling too canny. Shame of it, but she was arrested by PC Scott for being drunk and disorderly a couple of days ago. There's not many men round here get drunk. It's too dangerous for pit work, and it's hard to show your face at chapel, so more shameful for Mum. She got arrested last December too. It was me PC Scott gave the summons to and all. Didn't even give him a cup of tea. Couldn't even look him in the eye. The 22nd's not a good time for Mum. It was on the 22nd of November something happened to or with our George's dad. You see, our George is me stepbrother, but Mum doesn't talk about it, so I don't have any idea what happened. Mum doesn't talk about it, so I don't have any idea what happened. I'm not even sure if she was married to our George's dad, but I don't know much about that sort of thing. Anyway, she gets sad and takes a bit of a drink around the 22nd, but never usually enough to get arrested. Except these 2 times. Dad's told her no more, or she'll be out, but I don't think he means it really. Mind, she was fined 4 and 6 last time with 5 and 6 costs. And Ted bobs a lot of money in her. Dad was mad about that. I also think our sadness is about having to move up here for me Dad and George to get a job. They've moved quite a bit for work before, but never as far away as here. Mind, there's some here from Ireland, and that's even further away. Dad was saying one lad from Ireland who he works with in the pit had to leave Ireland. It was something to do with politics. He'd had death threats for his politics, and his brother had been beaten up already. Wonder if people will always have to move for a better life or escape fear. I hope not. Ma was born in Shropshire, and Mrs. are sisters. It was bad enough moving to Wolverhampton with our George's dad and having our George there. Then when the dad wasn't around anymore, she took it with my dad, a Staffordshire lad. They had me and our Catherine in Cannock, but I can't remember much of it. I was little when we moved here. I can't even remember how we got here. Now Thomas was born in this house, 6 Boathouse Terrace. It's a bit cut off here, with having a river either side. And if it wasn't for the ferry, we'd have to go all the way along to Bedlington to get anywhere. It would take ages. It can feel like living on an island. Mum says she liked the countryside and still finds the sea scary. It's too noisy, and sometimes a storm wipes out everything grown in the garden, and we have to buy more food, or do without sometimes. Mum says the houses are the best she's had, mind. We have the kitchen, 2 bedrooms with the washhouse, and a netty outside. There's a bit of a garden, and of course we get the coal from the pit. Water's fresh here too, and we take it in turns to collect it. Well, that's Mum, me, and our Catherine, and sometimes our Thomas. It can make them too late for work if there's a queue. Mam can remember cholera in one place she lived, and kids dying, so she is glad of the clean water and us kids not getting ill. Listen to me jabbering on like this and there's no spuds peeled for tea. Mam's put a bit of meat on already. I think that might be her coming down now. I better get a move on. We'll be doing the proggy mat tonight, so fire'll get lit later if we need it.